Tama. And it's goodbye Vintula, because this one is going places. Maximo! What a start this is for the Gladiators, continuing on their golden run.
Yeah, well, he just strays his line here, goes for the Yorker, but he goes down the leg side, and he's quick enough to Zeev to get onto that. That's a cracking shot. I mean, he's just full of confidence at the moment.
Can I tell you this? Okay, no Moyes, no Michal in the lineup at the moment for the Gladiators. This guy was around the traps, couldn't make the side last year. And they kind of went for other options. I think he's certainly announced his arrival now in 2023.
Yeah, well, he's hitting the ball so well and so cleanly. So, yeah, good shot. So anyway, by the sound of it, these lovely 3-star or these 3 hotels, 4 or 5-star, whatever, I bet you there was no room in the inn, was there?
Let me just go back to the Golden Ball. Do you know what I think the best thing, the Golden Ball and the power lines, I think it should be play on. I think it's a structure that's part of, they used to have like trees on the field, unless it's agreed it's a boundary. For me, I think it evens out across the tournament. Sometimes it might bounce across for 6, and sometimes it might be a court. Most of the time it has like a minimal effect, right? Play on. I think it's no doubt, it's no different to like the ball like catching a bit of the wind or something. It's just, I think that would be fairer. If you, I don't like that it kind of cancels out the play that's led up to it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I must admit, I was commentating that, and I was so hoping that the university ended up winning that game, because if they didn't, it would have been so unfair.
Sometimes you have to choose between what's less unfair, you know what I mean? And I think that, yeah, I just say it's a bit like golf. You know, sometimes in golf it'll hit a tree and it's like come back into the middle of the fairway. It's just, it's a bit of luck. You can't deny the luck factor. Nothing lucky about Zeev's batting at the moment. Well, that's a one-handed pickup. Can't get it off quick enough. Okay, so yes, 3 amazing hotels. Company very kindly said, yeah, no problem, we can put you up. They were all fully booked, and I mean fully booked. You know, no room at the inn. And I felt a bit like Mary and Joseph the night before the first Christmas, if you know what I mean, because it was, I would have taken a manger, put it that way. This one bites back. That's a good ball from Abdullah. So, yeah, by now, I kind of had to be in line at 4 o'clock with my bags. I'd done everything I could. I did kind of console myself with a fairly large order of fast food, because I realised I hadn't eaten for a while by then, because I came straight from the ground. Yeah, so Terminal 5, Armada Airport, pretty hard floor, and I was still in my work jacket as well. All right, knocks this up and over, and that's going to be 4 runs just inside. And all right now, Kohli getting in on the act, and Gladiators once again putting together a pretty decent power play, 28 for none after 2.
Yeah, I'll go back to the field, Vinny. He's got to have the 2 men straight. Both these batters, look, they're hitting straight. The bowlers are bowling, you know, as a captain, you would say to your bowlers, right, I want you to pitch up, let him hit straight. If he plays a good shot and gets a 6, fair dues. But if I got my man back, there's a chance for a catch. You have a man back there for that one, that's a catching opportunity.
It's quite amazing. Gladiators, after dropping their first game to UNEFs, that was match 1 of the tournament, they've come back and they've won 3 straight, looking to make it 4 now. They are the form team. We haven't seen Cluj yet. We'll see them before too long. And then Giamata are basically a club that has branched out of Cluj. Cluj has gotten so big now that you'll see, you know, fair few players that we know as Cluj players, like Aaron Kumar, for example, playing for Giamata in the series. So looking forward to seeing them for the first time. They've got magnificent purple uniforms, I'm told. So, okay, so slept on the floor, fine. That wasn't the end of my dramas.
There's no benches?
The floor.
Did they have those metal bars go across?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta say sympathy for people that are trying to get on the benches. But I kind of, when I woke up, it actually got busier. A few people must have come during the night, right? And I was kind of...
Did you find loads of euros left next year?
No, I didn't. I wish I did.
I could have had breakfast.
I formed a bit of a little fort with my suitcases. Yes, it's Matashanka coming on. I'll get work down for 1, I think 1, down to their man. So, and then I woke up, I'd done a little bit of research in the terminal by now, looking for some good little potential corners. So I started sleeping, got probably 3 hours pretty much in the check-in area. And then when it got a bit too busy there, when I woke up about 3 in the morning, or 2:33 in the morning, I then remembered a spot that was a bit darker. I was able to sneak and get another 45 minutes there. So yeah, life in the fast lane. Now there's your lookalike, Rico. Can we zoom in on Rajith, please? Because I think a lot of people like your beard.
Where is he? Let's have a look.
And the guy we have been calling him the
I was going to say, I'm glad it's not him that we zoomed on.
We'll get a look at Rajith in a minute.
Okay.
Because I think that there's a few similarities. And I've got to say, he's a handsome gentleman. So, Tazib, there he is. Come back to him in a second. And first, let's just watch another 6 getting pumped down to the ground. Balle, balle, balle. Welcome, Rico. There's been plenty of 6 carreras since you've arrived.
Oh, well, that's a lovely shot. I'll tell you what, that's a lovely beard, isn't it? Now, listen, I don't mind. If you're comparing me to him, I'll take that. I'll take his hair as well, because I'm losing a few of mine.
He's handsome, isn't he? He's a handsome devil, and yeah, I think it's mostly the beard. I think that's why I made the comparison. And I'm happy that you've still got the
The
beard.
old silver fox.
I'm loving the beard. I think everyone is. Anyway, I'll come back to it in a second, because we still got to do. I'm going to give you a bit of a recap
30
so far.
of 9. Now, look, I've just mentioned 30 of 9. Well, Sweden. You were in Sweden. I know you had issues getting out of Sweden.
True.
But what happened there? Because the last 2 times I've been in Sweden, this is a real mess up. He got lucky earlier on one a couple of balls ago. He waited a long time and dived on it and was able to stop it. But he's just getting down too early. That's what this is. He doesn't attack the ball. He gets down too early and he allows the ball to get past him. So, well, that's a real blooper. He's not going to like that.
He goes to attack it, maybe in a way over attack.
But watch this. He goes down too early.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, because he was trying to smother the potential side spin, but he didn't quite get there. Anyway,
Sweden, yeah.
Yeah.
Where did all those runs come from? The last 2 years I was in Sweden, the bowlers dominated. Very few batters got going. This time, batters went berserk. And talking about going berserk, this one will go all the way as well. Balle, 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 brrrr. Shaka, Lugger, and Tazib, just like that. He's on 40 of just 11.
he scored 115 runs today, and I think of 14 balls. Or 40, sorry, not 14. 40 balls. He's